Hi everyone, and Dragon with you. So finally Asgard is here and we need to make sure our patronages are set properly at each of the types where you fight. So first of all, just frequently asked questions. If you reach level 65, you will get the access to Asgard. And also we can find everything as previously, but slightly different locations. So let me start from changing my patronages at every single option. Let's start from arena. You see that now I can change this, and as soon as I can change, these little signets appear. So I can set a separate patronage for the arena. My Asteros is very powerful, so I think that I don't need to patronage him basically. Here I'll get Albus or Fenris. So finally I am able to set a patronage exactly for one game mode. So usually I have Fenris here. Here I use Axel because Axel boosts really nicely her armor. She is protected from one shots from Cornelius and also a huge magic damage. Here I can get Axel or Oliver, but actually I'll need Oliver for Martha. Why do I get Oliver for Martha, you would ask? Probably because Martha relies on healing and her healing is proportional to the amount of health, and if we buff the health, she gets better healing. That's it. So unfortunately I don't have patronage for every single hero. You see that we have an option of Biscuit here. So finally I can set something into my Asteros without losing Biscuit on Orion at the other mod. So let's set Biscuit here and press OK. So now my patronages are set for Arena. And I can go and fight somebody actually. So I'll do that later because that's not the topic of our video. Now let's do same for Grand Arena. So for Grand Arena I have three teams which are relatively strong, but actually I need to protect them even better. So let's check which pets are assigned and where. So for Yasmin I obviously get Albus to boost her poison and make her even more effective. Then we have same for Chinmao Fenris here, so that she could blind the entire front line. On Asteros, this time I will still not use any kind of patronage. Here I'll get Axel another time. Here I'll get probably, which can I get? So I can Biscuit, so if she attacks, then she will stop enemy from healing, which is pretty nice here. But I would prefer to empower another thing also. So here we leave as it is. Here we have only one patronage, let it be two patronages here. And here we have 0 patronages, so let it be Biscuit on Orion to stop the healing. And let it be Merlin on Faceless, because Faceless can copy Orion and deal a huge amount of magic damage. So 3 patronages around here. I don't have extra characters to set more patronages, unfortunately, so all are set. And here we go. That's Grand Arena. So now let's move on to the fight. Today we fight with Grey Skull, and at Guild War I also need patronages. So you see that that's a new option of how you see what's going on here. So something changed. Eventually, let's go to Guild War. Let's go to actually edit, and at edit you see that the patronages are not set now, so we need to set them. Actually I'll set them kind of same because I know that some of opponents play Cornelius. That's why I'll empower Martha to heal better. I'll empower Celeste to be a even higher tier mage. Here we go Fenris, here we go Albus, and I can assign Biscuit for my Asteros. So I've never did that, but actually he deals splash damage, so it kind of works. Plus magic attack for resurrection, plus armor for tanking. That's finally I have all 5 set. And yes, my power grows kind of nicely. So that's about patronage. I wanted to highlight this moment because not to forget about it is important. Now let's go straight to Asgard and check what's going on there. So we have Astral Seer, Hall of Fame, Ascension Sprite, and Guild Raid. Let's probably start from some buffs, I guess. So what do we have here? We have types of resources which we can use. So let's just really quickly check what they give. So these artifacts or resources, I would say, are used to improve the ascension for our heroes. Actually, they improve stats and they are required to go on improving the heroes at the tree, I guess. So just a quick overview. In order you could read everything. If you pause this video, then you can probably read everything here. And it's written for which heroes it is used. So what exactly do we get? And which type of hero will benefit from this particular artifact. Okay, so now let me just open something. First of all, we have kind of 7 out of 7 free openings, so let's do this for free. Okay, we got strengths. Nice, nice, nice. Then we have intelligence. Strengths. Valor. Okay, kindness. Vibrant strengths. And the last one for free. So for free you get 7 rays, then you can do it again for 350, and there's a quest of opening 10. So I would recommend to wait with this quest even if you have 3000 like I have them now, because we will have Asgard event soon. Probably that will be this Friday, but I'm not sure about it. And there you will be required to spend emeralds. So just right when the event starts, we go to 3000, get 4000 and spend them. Or you can do it now on Halloween if you plan to spend emeralds on Halloween a lot, then why not use them now? So as you wish, as you wish. Okay, so that's about the Astral Seer. Then probably we'll go to Tree of the Wisdom, maybe. What do we have here? So here we can upgrade our heroes depending on the type. Remember that now Celeste is a mage, first of all, not a support. Then we have tanks, marksmen, healers, support, warriors, and control. So what I would like to talk about this just a little bit. I have all the heroes except Cleaver, and remember that if you upgrade each branch, you upgrade all the heroes which are here. So which branch should I use? Probably here we have 3 heroes, one of them is main hero and 2 others are kind of almost everyone uses. Then here we have 1 tank only, and I'm not sure if I plan to use Rufus, but sometimes I play him against mages. Also Corvus is a nice hero. Here we have 0 main heroes, so I'll just skip marksmen's. What about healers? We have Martha and Dorian, of what I use. We have double supports. I kind of stopped using Cornelius except on adventures, so I mostly use Isaac. Still, there are many important heroes which are kind of useful. Morrigan, Nebula, Isaac, Sebastian. So this branch I think is worth investing into in general. But now I would like to improve my warriors. So what do my warriors require? What's their problem? Their problem is they are very vulnerable to mage, right? So they don't have enough magic defenses. That's why my warriors are weak against mages. And I would like to fix that. So do we have an extra skin for Yasmin against mages? No. But we have Ascension, which boosts magic defense, and that's really important. Moreover, we have even more armor penetration. So that's a super important stat for me, and I will probably boost my warriors to become even more effective. And if we go here, so we can get some extra buffs later for heroes. Okay, so let me try to go to Ascension Spire. Can we do something here? So if I pick Chin Mao, then we need some elixirs. And for that, we will probably get upgrades, right? So what about Chin Mao? She has kind of basic buffs, and I heard that at level 2 and at level 4 we have some unique abilities. So here we have Relentless Open Heart. She will be able to additionally decrease the target's max health by 100% of damage dealt with the basic attack. And that's very impressive because she has kind of 69,000 damage. So every hit minus 69 before the health is 60%. That's really important because when you play against Corvus, who relies on his health, that should work like crazy, I would say. Not sure if this effect is related to the current fight, but still much easier to remove the enemy tank after that. So at force we also have a special ability. So here we have a special ability, and we will get additional hits, I guess. So if Chinmao is triggered, the Dragon Spirit deals extra hit to its target for each blinded enemy. Remember that I already play Fenris, and that's why she is able to blind many opponents, even more than usually. So extra hits from Qinlong, that's just kind of perfect. What about Celeste? What's her unique abilities? So I'm not sure about Celeste now. Unfortunately, it looks like I don't have any special things because it's still in progress. They will develop it later, I guess. Same for Esteros, same for Yasmin. But we already have some heroes for which it's defined. You can find their improvements. And obviously, I would appreciate to receive them, right? So when you see a character, for example, Thea, so she gets exactly the ability at second and at fourth level, I guess, at fifth level of Ascension. So they take less damage, etc. You can go and read for every hero you play. I can't just do it for every single hero probably, or I can, but it takes time, you know. Okay, so just check which heroes you plan to improve and what exactly you can receive by that. And check this out. So is the ability worth trying hard to climb straight to it or not? That's my assumption on what you should do. Add this tree and see which hero you need to develop first. You already saw this news at Facebook, so I will not demonstrate every single hero, I guess. Still, that's kind of useful. Okay, so let's get some elixirs. I think we need to find somewhere, right? So what about Hall of Fame? What's that? Hall of Fame, all-time top players, top guilds. If we go here, we don't have any top guilds at current week, Cradles of the Stars, and new bosses will be soon. What about top players? We don't have anybody here, and all-time top, same. So we have players, guilds, etc. Maybe I'll try to go somewhere here. Okay, so if we join the guild raid, what happens here? So you just join the guild. Guild raids will be available in 5 days. What? Okay, so actually we will be able to check what's going on here in 5 days when they finish introducing this thing. But in general, we need to fight the little mini bosses. Then we fight the boss, which is kind of strong, so we can change his difficulty later when we pick. Actually, when we pick the highest level, we get the highest prize, and we'll be able to really fast boost everything. So I would say that Asgard is kind of here, but kind of not here, because the boss will be available soon, his servants too, so we will kind of fight against some locations together with our teams. So battle the boss, minions, then get emblems, boost morale. Morale works against bosses for the entire guild. Then we have exchange into boosts, hero buffs, and at Friday through Sunday we are able to fight the bosses. Other days we fight with their servants, get boosts, get some values, etc. Okay, so actually that's a nice thing. We can go to history, we can check the history of Osh if you haven't seen this. And that's a great thing which we will find in 5 days in complete, I guess, option. So that was a short overview. I'm happy that Asgard is here. Don't forget to change your patronage, and don't forget to get a happy story about that. Okay, so thanks for watching. See you in my next videos. Good luck to you.